my dear students. Welcome back to today's biology class. In this class, we'll be studying about the inheritance of blood groups as well as sex determination in human beings. Previous classes and all we have completed monohybrid cross as well as dihybrid cross. I hope all of you are familiar with the monohybrid as well as dihybrid. In this section, we'll see about the inheritance of blood groups. As you know, human beings are having 4 different types of blood groups. The different types of blood groups which are present in the human beings are A blood group, B blood group, AB blood group and O blood group. These are the 4 different types of blood group which are present in an individual or present in human beings. Not in an individual, present in human beings, and we will be having either of one of the blood group. We are not going in detail about blood group and all. Okay. So each blood group will be having a genotype. So these are called as the blood groups, and they will be having a corresponding genotype. They will be having a corresponding genotype. So you can see a person with blood group A will be having the genotype IA and will be representing IAIO. Often we will represent the inheritance of blood group with the letter I, and the blood group will write A here and A and O. And same way B, IB, IB and IBIO. And a person with blood group AB, IAIB will represent, and person with blood group O, IOIO. In this way, we will represent the different blood groups with its corresponding genotypes. Why we are doing this, the inheritance of blood groups and all, is to find out the blood group of the offspring. Okay, as I told you the genotypes of blood group A, IAIO and IAIA, and blood group B, IB, IB and IBIO, and blood group AB, IAIB, and in case of blood group O, IOIO. In order to do the genetic problems, we will be mainly considering any of the one genotype. Okay, any of the, either you can take IAIO or IAIA. Okay, so let's see how to find out the blood group of the child. Let's find out. Okay, let's do one problem, and from that we can find out the blood group of the child. Okay, let us take a man with a blood group A. Okay, I'm taking a man. That is, I'll represent man with a blood group A marries a woman with a blood group O. Okay, a man with blood group A marries a woman with blood group O. And we will write the corresponding genotype. Okay, I am taking the genotype IAIO. Okay, and here I will be taking it as IOIO. Clear, students? As we have done, we will write the gametes IAIO and IOIO. Okay, these are the parents and these are the gametes, as we have done in the monohybrid and dihybrid cross. Clear? And we will cross to find out the progeny. Which will be the progeny? IA cross with IO. So, the blood group will be IAIO. Clear? Same way, IA cross with IO. IAIO. Same way, IO with IO, that is IOIO. And this also same. So from this it is clear for you. Okay, if a person with, or if a child with IAIO, that means the child is having which type of blood group? A blood group. And if a child is having this genotype A, and then is having this genotype, that is IAIO, the blood group is A. If it is with IAIO, it is also A. And IOIO, it is, the blood group will be O, and here also O. So what will be the result that we are getting here is, the result can be either A or O. The child or the baby will be receiving either A blood group or O blood group. Here, from here itself you can consider, we will be getting an idea which blood group the baby will be having. But we have to work out the problem and find out the result. So the chances of getting a blood group A is 50% and chances of getting blood group O is also 50%. In this way, the blood groups of the child is formed. So I hope it is clear for you how the inheritance of blood group we are doing it. The inheritance of blood group, and the next is about the sex determination. How we can find the sex of an individual. Okay, sex determination in individual. Already we have studied in the process of reproduction that how many chromosomes do we have? We have in total 46 number of chromosomes. That means 23 pairs of chromosome we are having. And among these 23 pairs of chromosome, 1 pair of sex chromosome we are having and 22 pairs of autosomes. And this 1 pair of sex chromosome determines the sex of an individual. So, during the process of the reproduction, as you know, the sex chromosome of the father is called the sex chromosome, or it will be represented as XY, and mother we will represent it as XX. Mother is represented as XX. And during the process of reproduction, as we will write the gametes like here, as we return we will write it again here, and this during the process of reproduction, what happens? A father having X chromosome fuses with the mother having X chromosome. So, the baby will be XX. The father's Y chromosome fuses with the mother's X chromosome XY. Okay, so XX means what? The child will be a female. That means a girl baby. And XY means what? The child will be a boy. This is how the sex of an individual or the sex of a baby is determined. And who is playing an important role in determining the sex of the baby? That is father, because father is having a Y chromosome. So, Y chromosome fuses with the X chromosome and forms a baby child. This is how sex determination is studied in case of human beings. Environmental factors which also determines the sex of some of the organisms. Not the individual, but some of the organisms. Okay, when we take in the case of turtles and all. Okay, turtles, tortoises and all. In them, if the incubation time period is large, they will develop into female. And if incubation period is short, they develop into male. The same case in case of lizards also. Lizards, if the incubation temperature is more, they develop into male. And you can see snails can change their sex into male and female according to the temperature. So these are the some of the changes we can see. The environment is causing some changes in the sex of the organism. Cells with high incubation temperature leads into the development of female, and in case of lizards with high incubation temperature develops into the male, as well as snails can change their sex according to the requirement of the environment. This is the end of the chapter. We have studied what is genetics, what is Mendel's experiments, what are the contrasting characters, what do you mean by monohybrid cross, what do you mean by dihybrid cross, sex determination and inheritance of blood group. So we are completing this chapter here and we'll begin with a new chapter in the new section. Thank you.